What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we are checking out the McLaren 720S Spider. We're going to do a stage 5 and stage 6 shift pattern and tune video. We're going to look for a live racing setup and we'll do a review on the car. So let's get to it. Now if you've got all the stage 6 parts and all the fusion parts installed, your nitrous goes all the way to the right. Final drive down to 2.43 and tires go to 8 psi. This gives us a dyno time of a 7.856 on the dyno. To drive this car, we're basically going to launch, instantly shift into second gear, all shifts right before the red line, and nitrous on 5th. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth, nitrous 6th, 7th. And very easy car to drive overall, not much to it. Not too bad at all, honestly, super simple. There we got a 7.819, 7.819. If you get your launch and all of your shifts just perfect and hit nitrous at just the right time, it will run in the 7.7 range. Alright, let's go ahead and fit this baby to stage 5 and we'll show you the stage 5 shift pattern tune. And big thank you to YouTuber Asho Speed the King. I'm on his account today making this video. Thank you Asho, link to his channel in this video's description. Now when you have all the stage 5 parts installed with all the fusions, you're going to put your nitrous to 257 and 3.5, final drive at 3.14, tire pressure 8 psi, and that gives us a dyno of a 9.687, 9.687 on the dyno. And we're going to go ahead and drive this the exact same way as we did on stage 6. So instant shift into second, nitrous on 5th. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth in nitrous, 6th gear, 7th gear, and that's all she wrote. Very easy car to drive on stage 5 and stage 6. There we ran a 9.632, 9.632. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this thing up for live racing and then we'll do a review on the car as well. So for a live racing setup, this is how you want to do it. We got the engine on stage 3, turbo, stage 3, intake, stage 3, nitrous, stage 4, body, stage 3, tires, stage 4, transmission, stage 4. And for tuning, we got the nitrous at 175 and 3.2, final drive 4.10, and tire pressure on 11 psi. We got an 8 and a 92 up there. That gives us a dyno of 11.627, and this is a lower performance point high evo tune, so we don't really want to beat the dyno. We want to run almost as close to the dyno time as we can get without beating it, and this car should get a nice lobby advantage and always stay in the same lobby. These type of tunes normally make so you don't get moved from lobby to lobby. If you can win the live races without beating the dyno, your car will stay in the 11.6 to 11.6999999 lobby. Alright, so to drive it for live racing, just kind of early shift into second, hit your nitrous, all good shifts after that. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, and if you do end up running faster than dyno or something like that, you can always downshift to slow down before you cross the finish line, but let's go ahead and see what we just ran. We got 11.752, so that was a little bit on the slow side, but normally these type of tunes will give you a really good lobby advantage. So, you know, if you got the car and you've already got it upgraded, throw this setup on there, try it out, see if it wins live races for you. It should. This type of tune normally works really well for live racing. Now, I'm not on my account, but 90% of the time these tunes work. I don't really take this account into live racing to test it out, but this tune should work good for live. Alright, so let's go and do a little review on the car. Alright, so the car is kind of okay, I guess. 0 to 60 in like 0.8 something, 0 to 100 in like 1.4 something. Top speed is over 360 miles per hour. The car does beat dyno by a little teeny amount, but not by a very much. I mean, it's an okay car. Seems to be a pretty decent live racing setup. Not really the greatest car in the game, but it's not that bad. With enough parts and tuned right and driven right and all that good stuff, it should beat a lot of the Tempest bosses. You should have no problem beating Tempest bosses with it. I did find a setup that should be pretty good for live racing, so it might not be a bad car overall. So if you take that setup into live racing and it does work for you and you start winning a bunch of races, remember, don't beat the dyno time or the game will push you into a faster and faster lobby when you're live racing. So that's the beauty of these lower performance point higher Evo tunes, is the fact that you get to stay in the same lobby if you're not beating the dyno time. So overall, it's okay. It's an okay car.